Michael Cowan here. We disrupting HR. And if you look at the world of disruption, there's so many different areas. What isn't really understood in terms of disruption is the business model, but also HR. Here's some thinking, and this is really for everyone who wants to come join TerraFlow. Typically, HR is managed through rules, processes, procedures, compliances, etc. It's also managed on a performance basis, on an annualized basis. I think this is wrong. I think you should develop your performance, well, you should develop yourself in relation to your performance, not in relation to a time period. And what I mean by this, in a traditional company, you're going to go through a performance review at the end of every year. Now, you've got a person, let's just say person A, who smashed it out the park and has achieved what person B has achieved well in advance. So person A gets to that point in 9 months and person B gets to the same point in, say, 15 months. But we're now assessing everyone at 12 months. The point I'm making here is we need to look at how do we incentivize performance for performance sake, not for time's sake. And we've designed and built out this framework called Design My Career that allows you to really develop your career in a way that makes sense. And the ultimate goal and ambition of this program is that it's a self-directed performance management framework. It's not me or Anne, our HR person, or our people and culture lead person, who's actually managing you through a performance framework. You driving yourself forward through your own performance framework. So you sit down and you design your career on a daily basis. You test and you do stuff and you look at what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Because here's the simple truth. Let's say you come join TerraFlow. What's going to happen in 3 years' time? You're going to leave. And that's a good thing. We want to see people thrive. But what does that mean? Where do you go to? And how do you actually go to your next step? Because I can promise you one thing right now. It's very unlikely you've got a very clear 5-year picture in your mind of where you are. And if you do, kudos to you, because most people don't. And I've done the tests. I've spoken to every single one of my staff members and I've asked them what their plans are. And most of them are like, Michael, help me try and understand where to go. And Design My Career is a process. It's an agile personal development program that takes you through this framework and it takes you to the next stages of your life. So it's quite disruptive in its thought process. And a lot of it is built around a very progressive business model that is non-hierarchical in the sense of typical hierarchies. So I hope that gives you a sense of what it means to be disrupting HR and what I love to be doing every day, because this really excites me. So that's it for today. Cheers, guys.